Yeah.
Okay, hello. Good evening, guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy holidays. Thanks for still coming during a holiday. Hello, Tarun. How are you? Uh,
I'm good, teacher. I'm good.
okay, nice. Okay, so, uh, Tarun, meet Kavi. Kavi, meet Tarun. It's so weird seeing both of you in the class. Okay, is he not your classmate, Kavi? Is he not? Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, you guys are from the same class, right? Okay, same school at least. Okay. Tarun, if you have anything, please type in the chat, because my speaker here is not really clear because my place is raining here. So I will see your chat better lah. Okay, guys, we are going to a new chapter today, which is chapter 7. Chapter 7. Thankfully, thankfully, we have finished our chapter 6. The hardest chapter in Form 5 is already done. Okay, the remaining 3 chapters, which is 7, 8, 9, is that 10? I'm not sure. I also forgot. Okay, the remaining three or 4 chapters, it's gonna be easier. Okay, it's gonna be more straightforward. It's gonna be easier to learn. It's gonna be easier. Okay, so you have, I would say 5, 6 is the hardest. Remember, 5 is that carbon compound one, your alkane, alkene, alcohol, your ester, saturated, unsaturated fat, that, okay, and your chapter 6, which is your electrochemistry, those are the really hard ones. But this one is okay. Okay, this one is okay. Okay, guys, shall we begin? Are you ready? Are you ready? Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready? Tarun, are you okay? Are you ready? You know how to type in the chat, There's a chat box here. Okay, cool. Right, guys, so if you're okay, right, then let's begin, Let's begin. So this chapter, we are talking about lens. We are talking about lenses. You know what is lens, Lens is your, this is a lens. Okay, if you wear spectacles, this is a lens. Your camera is a lens. Okay, what else is a lens, your telescope is a lens. Microscope is a lens. Okay, whatever you use to see through is a lens. Yes, your spectacles. Okay, guys, if you remember your Form 3, we have actually learned this before. We learned this in Form 1 also. We have 2 types of lens. We have convex lens, kanta jembung. Okay, convex lens, which is the lens coming out. And of course, we have concave lens. Okay, concave lens. This is your lens going in. Okay, lens going in. This is called kanta jembung. Okay, kanta jembung. Okay, guys, just in case you confuse, sir, how do you remember convex or concave? I will get confused. Okay, very easy. Concave, right? Do you know what's a cave? Do you know what is a cave? Yes, Gua, Batu Cave. You know Batu Cave? Okay, you see, let me ask you, is a cave going in or coming out? Is a cave going in or coming out? It's going in, right? You go into a cave because a cave goes in. So when a cave goes in, the lens also goes in. The lens goes in. Concave lens. Vex is coming out. Can I? Can I? Okay, don't die memorize, Don't just say, oh, convex coming out, convex coming out. You will forget, right? So concave, cave is gua, santong. Okay, gua, that means it's going in. Easy, huh? Easy, huh? Okay, you might say, sir, why convex got 3 types one? Why got biconvex, plano, convex, convex meniscus? We don't care about these 2. They are not our concern. Hey, sir, why concave got biconcave, plano concave, concave meniscus? We also don't care these 2. We only want this and this. When I say convex means this, I don't care whether it's biconvex. When I say convex, this is what you draw. When I say convex, concave, this is what you draw. These 2, don't care, not your concern, not important, no need to learn, not coming up for exam. Okay? Hey guys, I can actually finish this in 2 weeks, I can finish this lesson, I can finish this chapter in 2 lessons. That's how easy they are, right? That's how easy they are. But today is holiday, right? Today is holiday, right? So I'm gonna just chill a little bit. I'm just gonna chill a little bit. Okay, please do it. Kavi, where are you rushing to, Kavi? Why you wanna rush so fast? Okay. Anyway, guys, let's look at convex. Let's look at convex. Okay, a convex job. Listen here. A convex job is to converge light. Is to converge light. Do you know what is converge? Converge means to concentrate, to focus. Converge. Converge. Okay, come. Let me teach you English. Let me teach you English. If a road is a converging road, then your road will look like this. Malaysia road is exactly like this. Very stupid one. Sometimes you see highway, you have 3 lanes, suddenly they join to 1 lane. Oh, yay, traffic jam. Right? Converge. You see, is it converge, concentrate? Yes. Okay, converge. Or roadblock. Suddenly police put a roadblock here, are converging. Then your jam like stupid. Right? Happens all the time. So you see, convex lens, the job is to focus light onto one point. Focus onto one point. Okay, and then concave lens, the job is to diverge light. Diverge means to mencapai. Okay, mencapai. Capai means to capai lah. Okay, that means if it is a diverging road, that means the road will look like this. It goes from 1 lane to 3 lanes. You diverge. Okay. Also very easy. If I want to converge your attention, means I pull you here. Listen to me, guys. Listen to me. I converge attention. If I diverge your attention, means I'm talking here. I put another TV there. So you look at the TV and you look at me. You diverge your attention. Okay, diverge, converge. Okay, you see, diverge, the light goes away. Converge, the light focus. So far, okay? If you forget, right? If you say you forget, right? Okay, very easy. Convex lens is like your magnifying glass. You know magnifying glass? You see magnifying glass, right? You point it to a bunch of leaves, the leaves will catch fire. You know you can do this? You take your you see, this is a convex lens. You can focus it under the sunlight. You can focus it on a piece of paper. The paper will start burning. The leaf will start burning. It's a convex lens. It will focus sunlight onto one point, and this point will get very hot. It will get very hot. So is it converge? Can? Are you guys okay? Hey, this is compared to last chapter. This is like easy peasy, like kindergarten level. That was like proper high school level. This is like, really easy stuff. Okay, guys, there are a few words I want you to learn. Okay, so what is the optical center? Optical center is the center of a lens. Okay, center of lens. Center. Tengah kanta. Okay, center of a lens. This one you know lo. Okay, principal axis and axis of lens. This is the x-axis. This is the y-axis. You guys draw graph in maths, right? You draw the x-axis and then you draw the y-axis. Correct? So this x-axis is the principal axis. See, x. This axis of lens is the y-axis. So you see, x, y. Just like your maths. All right? And if you say, sir, I don't want to memorize this, can I? Can. Because it's not coming up for exam. It's just to let you know. Okay? These two, very important. In fact, I want you to only focus these two. Okay, to focus these two. Okay, you see, this point is where all the light focus on, right? My light will focus onto this point. Okay, my light will focus onto this point, right? So this point, the point where I focus, I call it focal point. See, focal point. This is where I focus. You see, focal point. Okay, where the light ray converge or where the light ray diverge. Okay, so this one, they will use the focal point, they will go away. This one, they will focus on the focal point. So focal point is where you focus. Okay, if this whole class, I only call your name, let's say Kavi, I only call your name, you are the focal point because I'm focusing on you. Focal point. Okay, and then the distance between the lens and the focal point is what we call focal length. Focal point, focal length, point length, point length. You okay with this? You guys okay with this? Focal point is where you focus. Focal length is the length of the focal point. Okay? Okay? And guys, this focal length, is very important. Okay, any of you here wear spectacles? Any of you here wear spectacles? Oh, Kavi, you do? Oh, okay. Kavi, what's your short-sightedness? Jala, what's your short-sightedness? Kavi, you don't know, Is it serious? Is it like 100 something or 200 something? Mine is 500 something and 500 something. Both sides of my eyes are 500 something. I think my right eye is 575. Left eye is like 475 or something. Or 525, I forgot lah. Around there. Okay, you see, Okay, Jala, you see? Jala, you see, yours is 200, 180, right? If you change spec, if you use my 500 something one, can you see clearly? Can you see clearly? Kavi, if you wear my spec, can you see clearly? Blur, right? Taron, you don't wear specs, right? If you wear my spec, can you see clearly? Yes, blur and dizzy, right? Because why? Your specs, your focal length, and my focal length is different. It's different. My focal length is different from yours. That's why our degree is different. Yours is maybe lighter, mine is heavier. So our focal length is different. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? So every year, right? Every year, when you go check your eyes, when you want to make new specs, when you go check your eyes, they are checking your focal length. They are checking your focal length. They will make specs that is ngam for your focal length so that you can see. You guys get what I mean? You guys get what I mean? Because everyone has different eyes. Different eyes will have different focal length. Okay, focal length. Length. Kavi, focal length. Your length and my length is different. Okay, maybe you focus here. Maybe I focus here. Maybe Jala, you focus here. Everyone is different. So your spec and my spec different. Okay, guys, let me ask you. Do you know someone who has the exact same spectacles as you? The same focal length as you? The same degree as you? If let's say you are 200, you have another friend who is also 200. Is there something like that? No. You see? Because he or she, your friend, has different focal length. You have different focal length. That's why you both have different spectacles. Can you understand? Can you get what I mean? Okay, so focal length and focal point, this is the two things I want you to know. And of course, guys, do you know what is object and image? Do you know what is object and image? Okay, this one very easy. If you use a camera, the thing that you're trying to take, let's say you are taking a picture of a tree. You are taking a picture of a tree. That tree is an object. That's the real thing. That's the object. The thing on your screen, let's say your screen has a tree now. The screen is called an image. Oh, okay. Kavi, you still remember that, Real, image. Yeah, you remember what is diminished? Remember that? What is real and virtual? You learned this in Form 1, right? That was such a long time ago, isn't it? Wow, Zoom, like right now. Oh, you joined my class when you were in Form 2, right? Wow, suddenly now you're Form 5 already. Damn. Time flies, Time flies, Kavi, you were just a small girl. Oh shit, I feel old. Okay, so what is object distance? Object distance is where you put your object. Obviously. And then what is your image distance? That's the distance of your image. Well, obviously, okay? there's nothing to explain here, right? There's nothing to explain here. So guys, I want you to focus on the focal point and focal length. This is the main thing we are focusing on. So far, do you have any question, guys? So far, do you have any question, guys? Do you have any? If you don't, then we will do some exercise first. Any example for image? Any example for image? The image on the screen, like I said just now, Kavi, if you're taking a picture, if you're taking a picture, image is on your screen. Object is the real thing. Oh, okay, put it this way. You look yourself in the mirror. You look yourself in the mirror. You are the object. The thing inside the mirror is your image. Inside mirror is your image. Make sense? Make sense? So image is the false one. Image is the false one. You are the real one. Okay. Tarun, you okay? Tarun? You okay? Just to check on you. First time seeing you online here. Okay. So guys, let's do some exercise. Let's do some warm up first because later we need to draw. Later we need to draw. Draw what, Lesser? Later I'll tell you. We need to draw this. We need to draw this. Don't worry. This one very easy one. Okay. Come. Okay. Let's go to page 8. Page 8. Question 1. We'll do some warming up first. Today is holiday I don't want to do something too heavy. Later you fall asleep. Okay, so let's look at number 1. Optical center. What is optical center? What is center? Second, this is the center of a lens. Okay, center of a lens, optical center. What is focal point? What is focal point? The point where you focus, right? The point where you focus, right? So focal point is the point at which the light rays cross. Okay, all the light will cross that point. Like just now I said, all the light will cross that point. See, all the light, they cross this point. Focal point. Okay, focal point. And then what is focal length? What is focal length? Focal length is the distance between the point and the optical center. Okay, the point and the lens is focal length. Yes, 4. Good. Okay, what is object distance? It's the distance between object. What is image distance? The distance between image. Guys, exam is not going to ask this. This is not coming out for exam because this is too bloody easy. Hey, hello, you think they give 5 marks like that? No. Okay, this is just for us to understand, for us to warm up. Okay. Okay, guys, let's continue. Let's continue. Let's look at B. A straight line which passes through the optical center and the lens and the focal point. The straight line that passes through lens and the optical center, that is your x-axis. This is what we call the principal axis. Okay, I think it's called Paxi principle in DM. Okay, is it better now? Okay, so it's a principal axis, and then if it's perpendicular to the principal axis, which is the y, this is called the axis of lens. Okay, Paxi Kanta. Okay, Paxi Kanta, axis of lens. And then point at the center of the lens. This is your optical center. Okay, pusat optic center. Okay, center. Next, the point on principal axis where the light rays parallel to the principal axis are converge or diverge to it, whether I focus light on it or I focus light away from it, this is your focal point. Okay, so far so good. Okay, distance between focal point and optical center, this is your focal length. Okay, object distance. Image distance. You see, so easy compared to last chapter, isn't it? Where got the what? Kalau nak kawin, blah, blah, blah. Free sex, no condom, but okay, where got such thing? There's nothing to memorize. Guys, this chapter, there's nothing to memorize. There's nothing to calculate. So if you get this chapter wrong, if this chapter ever comes out in exam, if you get it wrong, please bang your head on the wall. I'm serious. I am serious. Please bang your head on the wall. as hard as you can. Oh, I'm serious, I'm serious. So easy also cannot score. I have no words. You must be trying to joke with me. Okay, guys, let's jump to question 4, shall we? This is what an SPM question will look like. Okay, this is what an SPM question will look like. Guys, hang on, my screen is kind of stuck here. Okay, so guys, let's look at this. This one is an SPM question. This one is an SPM question. Okay, guys, before I move on, please write something down for me. The thicker the lens, the shorter the focal length. Okay. Oh, you look at this, you understand. You look at this, you understand. You see, the thicker the lens, the shorter the focal length. The thinner the lens, the longer the focal length. This is just how they work. This is like a rule. This is like a rule for convex lens. Don't ask me why. That's the way it is, right? Thicker, shorter, thinner, longer. It's like opposite. Thin, long, thick, short. It's the opposite. Okay, so write this down. Write this down because this is one of the main points you should take home today. Okay, so what is happening here? Diagram below shows the apparatus set up in an experiment. The white screen is adjusted so that a sharp image is formed on the screen. As you can see, if my object is, okay, this is the object. As I go from 10, 20, 30, 40, as I increase my object distance, my image distance will decrease. Can you see? As my object distance increase, my image distance decrease. Can you see? Even if you don't understand this chapter, you can tell here. Correct? You can tell the difference here. You can tell the trend here. You see? Increase, decrease. Even you have zero knowledge about light, you have zero knowledge about lens, you can still see this, right? Unless you're like blind. Okay, so state one hypothesis. So as I wrote here, okay, the longer the object distance, the shorter the image distance. Okay, semakin panjang jarak objek, semakin pendek jarak image. You guys okay with this? You guys okay with this? Guys, this is just basic science. There's nothing to learn here. Even if you don't learn this chapter, you can still do because you can obviously see this increase, this one decrease. Right? Right? Unless you're blind. You know how to read numbers, If you don't, I worry for you. Okay? You guys okay so far? 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 Hey, no one answer. Hey, answer me, please. Yes, okay, good. Thank you. Okay, so what is the manipulated variable? It's the object distance. What is the responding variable? The image distance. If you read this again, you can understand fully. Okay, okay. So do you understand now, Kavi? Do you understand now? I hope yes. It's nothing. It has nothing to do with this chapter. I mean, even if you don't learn this chapter, you can still do. Okay, and your SPM question will look like this. Your SPM question will look like this. So what will happen to the focal length if a thicker lens is used? This one I say if you are using a thicker lens, then the focal length will decrease. Okay, menurun. This one you know. All right. One characteristic of image. Okay, we don't talk about this. We haven't learned this yet. Okay, we haven't learned this yet. Okay I don't want to do this It's the same question again. Okay, guys, are you okay so far? Are you okay so far? Because we are going to jump into something more difficult right now. This one is too easy. This one is too unchallenging. Okay, too unchallenging. We'll do something more challenging right now. Everyone's okay, Everyone is on board, Jala, you're okay, Jala? Everyone is on board, Everyone is on the same page, Okay, if you are, then let's jump to page 12. Okay, let's learn how to draw lens diagram, shall we? Your lens diagram is going to look something like this. Can you see there are like 5 images here? You need to learn all of it, right? Guys, don't worry, this is very easy. Okay, this is very easy. Okay, so guys, can you see there are 2 points here? Can you see there are 2 points here? You know what is F, right? You know it's F, right? F is the focal length. Okay, then what is 2F? What is 2F? 2F is 2 times the focal length. F is 1 focal length. 2F is 2 focal length. This one you know lah. This one you know. Okay, why do we need 2 points, sir? Yes, the focal point. Okay, you might say, sir, why do we need 2 points? Because you see, when we have 2 points, we have 5 position. We have 5 position. We have position in front of F. Okay, we have position on F. We have position between F and 2F. We have position on 2F. And we have position behind 2F. You might say, sir, why got 5 position? Because for every 5 position, the image is going to be different. The image is going to be different. That means if I put my object after 2F, I put my object on 2F, I put my object between F and 2F, I put my object on F, I put my object in front of F, all five is going to give me different diagram. It's going to give me a different diagram. You guys get what I mean? You guys get what I mean? All 5 diagram will be different. All 5 diagram will be different. Okay, and let's learn how to draw them, shall we? Let's learn how to draw them. Okay, let's look at the first one first. Let's look at the first one. Okay, how do you draw a ray diagram? How do you draw this diagram? You need 2 lines. Guys, to draw this diagram, you need 2 lines. And what are the 2 lines? Okay, first of all, you need a line. Okay, follow me, guys. Follow me. Can you see this is an object? I want you to start from the head of the object, which is here. Start from here. Start from this arrow pointy end. I want you to go from here all the way to O. Okay, and draw your line as long as possible. This is your first line. Okay, and your first line, right? And your first line, there's no bending. Any line that goes through the optical center will not bend. Okay, I say this again. Any line that goes through the center will not bend. Okay, going through the center will not bend. You guys done? You guys done with the first line? You guys done with the first line? Are you guys done with the first line? Please draw it as accurate as you can. Please cross this point as accurate as you can. Please start from the top here as accurate as you can. Okay, use a mechanical pencil and use your ruler. You know how to draw a straight line, you know how to use a ruler, please don't bengkok, later your diagram will be very ugly. Are you guys done? Are you guys done? If you're done, please give me an okay. Please give me an okay. If you're done with the first line. Okay, yes, Kavi, good. Jala, good. Tarun, you okay? Tarun, you done? Oh, you got no notes? Oh, shit. I should have given it to you that day. Oh my God, I forgot. Okay, if that's the case, right? Then you screenshot first lah. You screenshot first. After I finish this diagram lah. After I finish this diagram. Okay, so guys, second line. Second line. You go here to the lens, perpendicular. Perpendicular. And then when I pass through the lens here, okay, guys, let me ask you. This is a convex lens, right? This is a convex lens, right? Will they focus or diverge light? Will they bend down or bend up? Will they focus or diverge? Focus or diverge? Okay, converge, converge, so they will bend down towards the F. Can you see? So this is my second line. First line straight through O. Second line go straight towards F. Bend towards F. Okay, first line, second line. You guys got it? Did you guys get it? Did you guys get it? What do you mean no, Kavi? You cannot draw the second line. You don't know how to draw the second line? We just go to the F. F is the focal point, right? So whatever line, we will go through the F. We'll go through the F. Okay? So are you done with the two lines? Does your diagram look exactly like mine? Does your diagram look exactly like mine? Jella, does yours look like mine? Okay, Kavi, yours okay, 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 so can you see these two lines, they meet here? Can you see these two lines, they meet here? So your image is going to be here. So your image is going to be here. This is your object, and this is going to be your image. Okay? So far, so good, guys? So far, so good? So far, so good? Hey, this diagram gives you 2 marks. If this ever comes out, it gives you 2 marks. Okay, guys, can you please describe this image for me compared to the object? Can you please describe this for me? Okay, first tell me, does this become smaller or bigger compared to the object? Does this become smaller or bigger? Why is this so easy? Kavi, are you sure this is the original and this is what came out? Does it become smaller or bigger? Smaller or bigger? From this to this. Shorter, right? Shorter, right? And shorter, we don't just say shorter. We will say diminished. Mengecil. Please don't use the word smaller, don't use the word shorter, don't use the word whatever. Okay, I've seen zoom out. Please don't give me words like this. I want diminished. You know, mini, diminished. Okay, diminished. And then guys, this is pointing up, right? This is pointing down, right? What do we call this? What do we call this? If I'm standing up straight and you are going head down first, what is it called? You are? I am like this. You are like this. What is it called? Accelerating? No. You are standing this. You are standing like this. I'm standing like this. Up, down. You mean upside down? You mean upside down? Okay, yes, upside down is the word. But what would be a more proper word? If I want to do it in one word, I call it inverted. Song sang. Do you know what is inverted? You know what is inverted? Yes, okay, Kavi, you got it. Inverted. Song sang. Okay, song sang. And do you remember something? If there's a screen here, do you see something on the screen? Can you see something on the screen? Can you see this image on the screen? Yes, right? If you can see something on the screen, it is a real image. Nyata. It will be a real image. Okay? It will be a real image. Now, what's the opposite of real? If there's nothing on the screen, what do you call it? What is the opposite of real? Fake. Okay, fake is correct, but that's not a very nice word. Can you use a nicer word to say fake? Okay, guys, the money you use in real life, you know the paper money, the cash. Real money is what we call real. The money in your touch and go, you cannot touch. What do we say? You know your touch and go balance? That is the money you cannot touch. Okay, what do we call? We say virtual. You know it's virtual? You know virtual reality? You know VR? If you play any games, okay, do you play Monopoly Go? Do you play Monopoly Go? Okay, the money in your Monopoly Go is virtual money. It's not real. Okay, in BM we call it maya. Okay, so we have nyata dan maya. Okay, Can guys? Okay, so easy, isn't it? Guys, this is really easy. Hey, if this comes out, they will give you 2 marks. And characteristic, usually they only ask for 1. So you write 1 here, another mark. So 3 marks here, No long explanation, no nothing. You see last chapter, how hard for you to get that 2 marks? You have to say, kalau nak kahwin, who's the ugly one? Okay, you have to write hydrogen ion. Free sex, no condom, but okay, hydroxide ion, 2 marks. You draw this, you get 2 marks. So worth it. So worth it, isn't it? Okay, guys, can you please draw the second one? Can you please try the second one? Can you please try the second one? And I'll give you the answer. Please try it now. I'll give you 2 minutes and then I'll draw later. The same way to draw, guys. The same way, first line, second line. First line going through O, second line going through F. Okay, first line O, second line F. And please let me know if you are done. Don't write the characteristic here first. Don't write this first. Don't write this first. Just draw this will do. Just draw this will do. And let me know when you're done. Guys, it's only 2 lines. Don't take forever. You don't need 20 minutes to do this. Just, I mean, even less than 2 minutes, you should be done. Done? Done? Jala, are you done? Jala, are you done? Give me a minute. Yeah, sure. What's up? What's up? I thought you're done. Okay, here comes the answer, guys. Here comes the answer. First line. Oh my God, what's wrong with my line? Okay, first line. Okay, second line. And here. Okay, you should notice something funny. You should notice something funny. You should see an exact same image on 2F. You should see the exact same image on 2F. Okay, and they are the same height. Is yours like this? Is yours like this? The exact same height. Is it the same? Is it the same? Yes, yes, Okay, so in this case, is it diminished? Does it become smaller? No, right? It has the same size, right? Okay, so we just say same size. This one easy. Same size. Okay, size sama. Same thing, inverted. Same thing, real. I'm just gonna write 2 dot here. Okay, because it's inverted, because it's real. Oh, there's something on the screen. Okay. All of you got it? Besides Tarun lah. Okay, Tarun, please screenshot this if you need to. Because my Monday class actually I haven't teach this. So next week you might get to hear it again. I will teach this thing again. Because Monday they are too tired, so I didn't teach this actually. So next Monday you will hear this again. Okay, good now. You hear it twice, then you can join even better. Okay, so Jala, did you get this? Jala, did you get this? Did you get it correct? Yes, same. Okay, guys, next. Number 3, come, you try again. You try again. Okay, between F and 2F, what's the image like? Same method, guys. Same method. Same method. Okay, and same thing, let me know when you're done. Let me know when you're done. So, are you done? Are you done? Okay, here comes the answer. Here comes the answer. You will see quite a big image here. Ooh, such a big image. Did you get it? Did you get it? It's a big image here, right? Okay, so how do you describe this in terms of size? In terms of size, how do you describe this? How do you describe this? How do you describe this? Diminish is smaller. Bigger, how? Bigger is like how? How do you describe bigger? How do you describe bigger? Larger. That's not the word. That's not the word. Okay, we call this magnified. Membesar. Okay, same thing, real and inverted and real. Gigantic. So colorful, Kavi, your words. I bet you write very good essays. All right, so you guys okay so far? You guys okay so far? Hey guys, this is the hardest of this chapter. I'm not joking. I am not joking. This is the hardest part. You can do this, means it's done. Okay, guys, next one. Again, same thing. Our SOP. Go ahead. Kavi, what is 2F? 2F is twice of F. You know F? 2F. Sounds like what it says. don't ask me what is 2F. 2F is 2F. 2F is twice of F. It sounds silly, okay? But that's the way. That's the meaning of it. Okay, are you guys done? Yes, this one, you will notice something. Guys, did you notice 2 lines also cannot touch? Did you realize this? 2 lines also cannot touch. Wow, sir, why so weird one? Okay, guys, can I request you to do one more thing? Can I request you to do one more thing? Please extend this line, dotted line, all the way up. Just to prove that this line will never touch. Can you see 2 parallel lines? Can you see 2 parallel lines? This case is very special. We call it image at infinity. You know, it's infinity means very long. You don't see it anywhere. Okay, you cannot see the image. Image at infinity. Okay, image at infinity. You guys okay? You guys okay? So that there's no image here. There's no image here. So if you use a convex lens, if you put an object just at focal point, you will not see anything. The object will disappear. The object will disappear. Sounds funny, sir. How come that there's let's say you put your eyes here. Let's say you put your eyes here. you will see nothing in the lens. Kosong, no image. That's the focal length. Okay, that's the focal point. Okay, so guys, last one. Please do the last one. Please do the last one. Wow, we're doing very fast today, huh? We're doing really fast today. Because for my yesterday's class, I finished this 1 hour. Now we have like 10 more minutes. The thing is still, we are already almost done. What? Oh, just write nothing. Just say image and infinity. Just say image and infinity. That's usually they won't touch on this because this is more for physics students. If you take physics, lah. Okay, just say image and infinity. Will do. Will do. Guys, extend the line, and you will see something. This is a tip here. Extend the line like just now, the dotted line, extend and you will see something. If not, you cannot see anything. Tarun, do you need to screenshot? Do you need a screenshot? I'll give you I'll let you screenshot here. Okay, cross, right? And can you see the image is being really weird? Can you see the image being really weird? Okay, so first line, Okay, first line. Okay, second line. No crossing. See? No crossing. But if I extend this up. Sorry lah, guys, I cannot draw straight line on my iPad. It's a bit, so it looks a bit chat here. But you see this lah. Okay, so your image should look like this. Did you get it? Oh no, you see it from here. You see it from here. Okay, so guys, please describe the image for me. Please describe the image for me. Magnify or diminish? Magnify or diminish? Yes, magnify. Membesar. What is this inverted? No. Then what do we call it? If I stand like this, you also stand like this. You are standing. If you're standing straight up, what do I say? You are standing. You are standing. Please stand. What's the word? What's the word? Converted. Why are you converting? No. You're standing. You're standing straight. We say you are standing upright. Tegak. Okay. Can you see something on the screen? Can you see something on the screen? No, right? So we call this virtual. Maya. Okay, you might say, sir, this thing looks really weird. What is this? This is actually your magnifying glass. You see, when you're using your magnifying glass like this, the thing that you're trying to see is behind the lens, and the image you see is also behind your lens and it looks bigger. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Okay, let's say this is an object. This is my magnifying glass. This is my magnifying glass. My image is here. My object is here. My image is also here, but bigger. So can you see this is magnifying glass? That's why magnifying glass, you want to see something, you have to put the object really close to the lens. Make sense? Make sense? So this is your magnifying glass. This is your magnifying glass. So guys, if you can draw these 5 diagrams, okay, now you see why 5 diagram. Now you see why 5 diagram, because your position at behind 2F, at 2F, between F and 2F, at F, in front of F, it looks different. Every image is different, you see? This image, this image, this image, no image, this image, every image is different. That's why we have 5 diagrams. That's why we have 5 diagrams, because they are all different. Okay? You guys cool? You guys cool? Next week we will draw concave. Next week we will draw concave. Hey sir, why concave only got 1? Because concave really is only 1. You have 5 convex and 1 concave. It's not like 5, 5. Because concave, right? Wherever you put, it will look the same. Okay? Image is on mirror. No, this is not mirror, Kavi. This is lens. Mirror is when you can see inside, but you cannot see through. Lens is when you can see through. This is lens. This is not mirror. You get what I mean? Mirror and lens is different. We learn mirror in Form 1, but now we are learning lens. This is lens. You see, I can see through. Okay, I can see through. Is your spec lens or mirror? You don't put mirror here, do you? Because when you put mirror here, you're looking back at your eyes. Can? Yes, it's your lens, correct? Okay, guys, do you have any questions so far? Do you have any questions so far? If you have no question, I think I'm just going to call it a day. You see, this chapter is so easy. I really hate teaching the last chapter. You know, every year when I teach electrochemistry, it's like I'm using extra energy and I get so tired. This is like easy peasy chapter. It's like nothing. Okay, you guys understand all? You guys understand all? Tarun, you okay? Jella, you okay? So easy, right? So easy, right? And this is also the reason why. This chapter is not very common in exam because it's too easy to score. I mean, still there's a possibility of coming out. Will they give like this for exam? They will only ask 1. They will not ask for 5. You sleep earlier tonight. Okay? Hey, you think 1 diagram is 2 marks, right? You think they will give you 5 and let you have 10 marks? No, right? 1 will come out. And it's not really will come out. It's like low chance it will come out. So maybe it will come out in objective also. They'll ask you to draw an objective and ask you the characteristic in ABC. Okay, so guys, are you guys so far okay? If it's okay, then I think I have nothing else to say. I will continue with this next week. How to do revision for science. Guys, if you need all the Form 4 videos, do you need all the Form 4 videos? Come and WhatsApp me. I actually made a Form 4 playlist. I don't know whether I told you this. I made a Form 4 playlist. All the videos are inside. You can watch the whole thing. Right? Come and WhatsApp me. I will send you the playlist. Okay? And I will let you do the revision yourself first. If you have any question, you come and ask me. Okay? I don't want to start my revision from scratch without you knowing anything. I want you to do your own homework first. Okay? I want you to do your own homework first. And if you have any question unsure, then I will answer your question. Right? Are you guys okay so far? Tarun, if you want the playlist, come and WhatsApp me also. Okay, it's time for you to revise back on Form 4. I mean, maybe this exam don't have but trial, we aim for trial. Okay, this coming exam, to be honest, I couldn't give 2 shits. Right? Trial is the one I focus on. Because trial, if you can really score, that means you're good. Right? This coming exam, I don't care. Okay, you just don't fail can already. You won't care about this exam. Already, Kavi? So fast, Okay, guys. I wish you have a happy Wednesday, I shall see you the next week. Okay, have a good one. I will see you soon. Okay. Okay, sure, Kavi. I will see you soon. Okay, see you. Take care. Bye-bye.